Okay, Neiman, thank you very much for talking to us. Appreciate it. I gotta ask, as a fellow New Yorker, what is it? Were you able to get enough training in? Because I know in New York they banned all the gyms.
Yeah.
So yeah, just tell us, were you able to get some training there, perhaps in secret or anything like that?
Nothing like secret, but I'm very fortunate to train at Neiman Gracie Academy, and the owner of the gym, he's my uncle, so he kind of gave me the gym just for me to train. He gave me the keys and everything, and I was able to sort and get a lot of different partners, you know. And during this time, it was actually a very good training camp. I got the help of Jon Fitch. He was my head coach for this camp, and it's been a great camp. I improve a lot.
And so, just to talk about the fight against Jon Fitch, it's definitely a clash of styles. I feel like it's a clash of styles. One of the greatest offensive wrestlers, one of the best jiu-jitsu guys. So, what do you think? Do you see this becoming at all a grappling fight, or do you think it's just going to cancel itself out and you guys are going to stand up? How do you foresee this fight going?
I think I will make the fight very interesting, you know. He doesn't make the fight really interesting, but when you put me in there, I try to attack the whole time and I try to finish. So I'll make definitely a great fight for you guys, and I think will be a big grappling fight more than a stand-up fight.
Mm-hmm.
But if it becomes a stand-up fight, I'm more than ready to fight standing too.
Mm-hmm. Do you foresee Jon Fitch doing what Jon Fitch does in his fights?
I think
He's great. He's great at it. He
Yeah.
can get some. He can get even the best down to the ground. Do you foresee him doing stuff like that?
Yeah, I see him trying to take me down and staying on top of me and grinding a decision. But I train a lot to stop that, and it will be a fun fight.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the last fight that you had, which is against Rory MacDonald. Unfortunately, it didn't go your way, but a lot of fighters say that they learn more from a loss than a win. Do you feel like you're in that category that you learn more from that loss than your previous wins?
Definitely. That helped me a lot because I was winning 9 fights in a row, and I think one loss showed me more what to improve than 9 wins did. So it was a good experience, and I'm ready for the next step of my career, and I'm ready to fight another tough guy.
Mm-hmm. So also one of the things about the Gracie lineage is that Gracies love to beat wrestlers. Do you foresee this fight as being, not only a win for you, but also you get to plant the Gracie flag as, we defeated another wrestler? Is that something that you think of?
No, not really. I think like my family already did what they are supposed to do, which is prove that jiu-jitsu is the best self-defense martial arts in the world. We already did that. Now is a different time. I'm fighting a guy that also do jiu-jitsu. He's not a wrestler. He's also a black belt in jiu-jitsu. He's a wrestler. He's a striker. So I have a different. It's harder for me to fight these days than it would be if I fight just a wrestler. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm fighting a black belt in jiu-jitsu and a wrestler. So it's not just jiu-jitsu against wrestling anymore.
Now you win this fight. What's next for you? Do you foresee yourself getting 1 or 2 more fights before maybe fighting against Lima for the championship? Do you have any thoughts on that?
I think depending on how this fight goes, if I win in a really convincing way, that could give me a title shot right away. Or maybe 1 or 2 more fights and I'll be fighting for the title. But for sure, this is a fight that put me right back into title contention talking,
Now, if you win the fight, let's just say you can't get the title shot for whatever reason because Lima gets injured in the Musasi fight or something along those lines. Who would you like to fight next? Do you have any eyes on any certain opponents?
That's hard because I don't know who's at the top right now, so it's hard to say. Whoever is biggest ranked, I would like to fight him.
Mm-hmm.
If not the champion, whoever is right under him.
Now, I'm just curious to know, during this whole time with pandemic, COVID, were you doing anything, did you discover any hobbies? Did you take up anything new in your life? Was there anything?
I was training a lot. I started riding the bike more, I put a spinning bike in my apartment, and I like now to ride the bike, and I also started to draw a little bit, but I'm a white belt at drawing, so that wasn't really good.
And yeah, I just would like to give you any last moment thoughts on Jon Fitch, the fight, anything that you want to just say about that. The floor is yours.
Tough fight, tough guy, but I can make this fight be pretty easy, or not, or it can be a grinding fight, and I can't wait to see what's gonna happen on Saturday.
Thank you very much, Neiman.
Thank you.
Obrigado.
Obrigado.